Alright, top of the morning, back. It's Tuesday the 10th. We went hooping. Nah, I didn't go hooping. They went hooping.
This dude likes touching balls, bro.
Shut up. But yeah, they went hooping yesterday and I didn't pull up and I'm mad. But today or tomorrow, I'ma slide with them hoop. So that's gonna be a good vlog, whichever day that basically I fucking slide with them. So hopefully you're doing good. Tomorrow's hump day.
I don't know if the court is low.
Peace and love.
It's gonna be some people over, right? At least one more person. I'm mad. Mike was doing like a C. I'm mad. Mike was like an AI. Mike was like an AI. I'm with my boys. The AI just to pass it right back to you. It was the one person who passed up the inbound and just get it right back from him.
Oh, Mahmoud. Facts.
After you left, bro, someone fucking came in. Yo,
oh,
transmission mount done. Shit was impossible to get out, bro.
You pulled up to his shop?
Yo, Mo worked at my shop.
I was there for like
right next to my work.
Oh, word?
I seen his truck. I said, no way, right?
That's next. It was next to your crib.
By R, for me, so it's maybe for like 8, but I 3, and 3 about 6. For me, look at that.
Good shit.
Added 3A, 6A, 12.
Yeah.
Oh, she's in there.
He's talking about the guy he's gonna meet on vacation.
Yo.
So you feel it?
What?
You should definitely watch it.
No.
First season,
No.
you gotta watch that movie. He
No.
is so busy in the movie.
Watch Dragon Ball Z.
Such a side character.
That's not even me. Oh, I had him as a teacher and he was drunk. That's people speaking about him and then we seen him and he was drunk. So take that how you want.
I look like 26. What's up?
One probably like 30, but one is probably 30. The other nigga working like 20.
That's better than that. That's better chemistry, you know that.
Mike, but yeah, what do you mean? That one already said 1.7. CV. That's the old one review.
I was so close to the exit. That's the right away. And as soon as I saw it, literally as soon as I opened my door.
Can't see my Tama.
No push up.
I would have did 70 to get my Tama back.
Who push it?
Paul brought the ball, right?
I gotta go somewhere to lunch. Tomorrow bring in the short.
I bet tomorrow we go.
Hey, tomorrow.
My ball.
Good job, Mo. W Mo.
W Mo in the chat.
W Mo.
You one of those? On the computer? Your tabs look like chips? I don't know. I just closed my phones.
Right? What is something when we're working on the modules? What's something that we have to do with our multimeters before setting it up?
Make sure it's at 0, 0.
Make sure it's at 0, 0. But usually they'll tell us to pick within a range or something like that. Like they'll have to put it on 20 volts, 200 volts, depending on what you're using, right? Or you'll get OL. It's because this is an auto ranging multimeter. It doesn't have to do that, but it does it for us, right? That's why this multimeter is quite a bit more expensive than the ones that we see in the modules. We get a multimeter for maybe 20, 40 something like that. But you know, depending on the price you pay, it's going to determine the type of application you have. Auto ranges is good because we get the most accurate reading without having to do anything possible, right? So, first off, let's just switch it on. Turn that rotary knob. Just put it on to the first phase. Alright. That's what's up, Tommy. Go through it in a second. So, when you first turn it on, what do you see coming on the screen? What does it say?
Numbers?
Numbers? You see numbers, okay? AC.
Auto.
We're gonna set it up on amps.
Damn, he's still going.
Alright, perfect.
Yo,
Right.
still going.
So now,
Someone
the
got me
multimeter is set up
this.
on amps. We see that it has a different input, right?
Fire for the
Now the
measure.
internal resistance of this has dropped down completely.
I'm about to
If I was
measure the
try to
fire.
do what I just did while measuring voltage, we would short it out, all right? We would create a different path, power will go directly through here, probably popping, blowing the fuse or something like that. So whenever we are measuring amperage, right, we have to put the multimeter in series with the circuit, right? A series circuit and in series are two completely things. Don't confuse them. So to put it in series with the circuit, all right, what did they have you do on the multimeter? How did we put it in series with the circuit?
Oh,
Replace the wire connection with the multimeter.
Exactly. All right. Replace the wire connection with the multimeter. On this guy, it's going to be a lot easier because we're able to just remove the wires. Theoretically speaking, if you were working on a car, you wouldn't have access to all this. It would be under carpets and everything like that. So what do you think is the easiest way to open up a circuit in your car?
the fuse.
The fuse box. All right. So in this case, we're going to go to the fuse box. Go ahead and remove that fuse. And if you remove the fuse, what should happen to the circuit?
It should stop working.
All right, good, perfect. All right, fuse is out, circuit is off. We've just opened up the circuit. All he's going to do now is replace that fuse with his multimeter, all right, and be able to read the current now, not the voltage, the current that is flowing through the circuit. So you see you have two little notches in there, right? And then if you do it correctly, it should turn on. Try not to touch them.
Oh yeah.
There we go. And we have 0.3 amps going in that circuit.
You just covered the fire.
Alright? Good. And we said that amperage in a series circuit is what?
Constant.
Constant. So that means whenever I measure this circuit, I should see what? 0.3. Let's see if that's true. Alright, let's open up the circuit in different part. Doesn't matter where. This is not part of that circuit.
No, bro.
Don't think too much.
For me,
Just open it. Like,
no pressure.
yeah, wherever.
Wherever you want to go.
Just take it.
Alright? So now what you're gonna do, if the rules for our series circuit apply, like you said, you should see 0.3 amps. So go ahead.
Let me say so. 0.3.
3.
3.
Right?
Well, he put it like 33.
You just covered the fire, guys.
0.3 amps. Thank you. Alright, so back to series circuits. Alright? Huh? Okay. Make sure you put 105. In a series circuit, as we add or remove, in this case, if we're gonna remove a resistor, what should happen to the current? Resistor goes down, current goes what?
Up.
Goes up. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna remove one of our, just eliminate one of these light bulbs, all right? Basically removing resistance. Then we're gonna go boom, right into here. All right, we removed the resistor. We had 0.3 amps before, so that means current should be a little bit higher now, right? All right, somebody get the multimeter, set it up in series with the circuit.
You gonna try and double dip?
Yeah. Points. I got participation.
Wasn't you like, trying to do this?
Yeah, that was with the cahoot.
Huh?
That was with the cahoot.
All right, now we're at 3.36. Not a huge difference. All right, before it was 3.4, like 0.34. 3.2. All right, we're not dramatic because of that other light bulb thing, but the current did go up. All right, let me see if you use another one. If you see it. Well, this one's gonna have higher resistance. Let's go with this guy right here. Yeah, let's use this one. That one might actually have a higher resistance, 2.1 watts. Yeah, there we go. That one has lower resistance.
1.7.
1.7. All right, has a lower resistance,
Shit,
so
bright.
it's gonna shine brighter because it has less wattage.
Yeah.
All right, so now current has gone up by an excessive amount. All right, so that is how we take our amperage readings. Thank you. Now back up. That is voltage measurements and current measurements in a series circuit. All right. We've seen that when we had 2 bulbs in a series circuit, what happened to it? Or overall light brightness? It went up or down?
Down.
It went down, all right, because we're adding more resistance. What I'm going to do now is set up those same 2 bulbs, but in a parallel circuit. All right. Which simply means I'm going to give each of them their own power and their ground. That looks like this guy's going to have its own ground. And then our second bulb is going to have its own ground. So because they have their own power source, what do you think is going to happen to the brightness of both of those?
They're gonna be their normal brightness.
Yes, sir. Good. We can go from here to here. All right. So now both of these have their own voltage because we said voltage is what in a parallel circuit? It's constant. So both of these have the same amount of power going to both of them. That's why now they both shine just as bright. All right. One has no effect on the other. Whereas before, when we had a series circuit, if one of them went out, the other one went out. All right. So. All right. So now we're gonna do the same exact measurements that we did before and see what difference is. So before we said that voltage is constant. What about current?
It changes based on
Yeah, resistance.
Current changes based off the resistance. So that means each leg is gonna have a different current, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. But what about this circuit right here? What type of circuit is that?
Series.
So this is actually a series parallel circuit, right? And we could verify that because if the power goes out anywhere in the series circuit, everything should what?
Stop.
Everything goes out, right? So let's apply the rules that we know. We know that in parallel circuit, the current is going to vary dependent based on the resistance. But both of those should add up to what we have in our series circuit, right? So what I'm going to do is, I want you to take the amperage
Into these. Go ahead and plug anything.
you're doing series, right?
Yeah.
So you got to make your multimeter part of the circuit, right?
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna measure this one first.
All right. So do the ground size. Don't burn yourself. All right. All you're gonna do now? No. All you're gonna do now is replace the multimeter with that wire. No. All you're doing is replacing.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So put that back.
So put black down here.
Doesn't matter which way. Just replace them with those two.
It saves you from 0 to
All right. So light bulb 1 has
0.3
right?
3 amps.
You gotta reverse it. Put the black at the bottom and the red.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Put the brown at the bottom.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the same reading, but you just gonna have
It just reads negative when you put it opposite.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Good. So we got 0.362. Somebody remember that number? You got the other one back, and then you're gonna read the other one.
This one.
0.362.
You're gonna go down there.
Okay.
Good. All right. You see, we have a different amperage, right? 0.69. All right. So we have 0.3 in one of them, 0.69 in the other. That is our parallel circuit. So we already see that the amperages vary depending on the resistance. So now what we're going to do is we're going to read the amperage in the series portion of the circuit. And if everything we know about current is correct, then we should see about roughly how much? About 0.9, all right? Maybe 1.36, and yeah. About 0.9 or 1 amp, all right? So go ahead, open up that series circuit, whatever you want. Anyway, doesn't matter. Perfect. 1 amp, all right? And we know that current in the series circuit is what? It's constant. So if we go anywhere before we split into that parallel circuit, we should see that as well. So go ahead and put that one back, and I want you to measure at a different point.
I'll go right up here. Back up there.
Remember, all you're doing is replacing.
Down here?
Yep.
Ever watch Sky?
That's a good movie.
All right. So all of our rules are correct, right? Everything we learned up to this point is correct. Yeah. All right. Thank you. Good job.
Did you ever watch Spy Kids though?
Of course. I watch all of them.
Okay, you know ball then. You know ball.
All right. So tomorrow when we come in, you guys are going to be doing the same exact thing. All right. I want you to get familiar with the rules. You're going to be creating your own circuits, and you're going to be measuring them.
It's an amazing month.
Appreciate you. Yeah, it's the lint from this shirt.
But Women's History Month.
Women's History Month?
That matters.
Damn.
You know what you do on National Women's Month?
What's that?
Hey, you want your beer at the girl?
Yo, you play too much. You play too much.